to the dark side, baby.
How's it going, everybody? I'm JBL Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's Hamilton in at small forward. And for Washington, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Davis, and it's Ewing in at the 5. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless. Here we go.
And it's Washington with the ball. Outside Durant. The offensive rebound. Davis from long range. Ewing, no good. And here's Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And so Durant will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Johnson. Here's McHale. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Johnson. Coming off a 12-point game. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Up top, Davis. Basket counts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Davis. Here's McHale. To the inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For Detroit, Bill Walton at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Durant, the pass to McHale from 9 feet out, and it's good for 2. McHale's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Davis can't hit. Washington leading by 3. Up top, Durant. He just couldn't put it together in that loss to Indiana.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Davis finds Johnson. Pass to Billups. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bullets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Durant. McHale, pass to Davis. Fades. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Here's Billups. And Detroit another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Davis. Pass to McHale. And here's Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Davis. And Durant with the block. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson passes to Durant. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Durant.
2 minutes.
Here's Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Ewing's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Takes it inside. Walton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside Davis. Outside Johnson. Fires from the line. McHale. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Billups. And Detroit another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Outside Davis. Pass to McHale. Durant with it. Fires for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stolen by Davis. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 7 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, got a piece of it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Washington up 4. And we'll be back right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pistons trail by 4. Johnson is out there with Davis. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's McHale in at the 4. To the paint. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And for the Pistons, Davis out there with Butler. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Billups in at the point.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Gobert passes to DeRozan. Inside DeRozan.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
He shoots it. And Detroit again with the bucket. And it's Washington with the ball. Outside Davis. Johnson for 3. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Butler. Yet to see a basket. Washington when the money's on the line. The mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
First one falls.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
And Washington making a change here. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Oh, KD just oblivious to the opposition.
At almost 7 feet, Durant beats good D with ease.
And he's going for the... Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Johnson passes to McHale. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They now take the lead. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Davis can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Inside, Jimmy buckets.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. And so Durant will bring it up for Washington. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
DeRozan into the lane. And DeRozan lays it in off the drive.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Johnson passes to Lambier. Here's Durant. Knocks down the 18-footer. Durant's got 10.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Lambier. The Bullets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Johnson with a bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Kevin Durant on top. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Here's Billups. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Pass to Davis. Tipped away.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also got to give them credit for how hard they're going inside. They've been looking to capitalize whenever they can on the interior. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Yep, that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Inside. Whoa! Can't out-muscle Davis inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Lambier. Fades back. The rebound by Detroit. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Here's Butler. Again, the Pistons score.
You got to be impressed with Jimmy's play off pick and roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
Pass to Rivers. Down low. Here's Lambier. Uses the glass on the layup. Lambier's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Walton. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Washington, 42. The Detroit team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sport. A stellar first half for Joe Johnson. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this? And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Davis, also Johnson out there, and it's Ewing in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Here's Walton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And the second free throw is good. Washington's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Durant from the top of the key. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Durant's got 12.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Here's Billups. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside Johnson. Pass to McHale. Shoots over Davis. Shot's good by McHale. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, You just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Hamilton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Washington.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Foul. Bill Walton. First personal foul. First team
Washington
foul.
shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Patrick Ewing.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Up top, Davis. Back to Johnson. And here's Davis. 11 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Hamilton. Connects from downtown. Hamilton's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Davis, the pass to McHale. That's tipped. Here's Hamilton, guarded by Durant. Here's Billups. He nails it, and we're tied.
Assisted.
15 points in the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Williams is checked in for Davis. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Pistons, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course, Washington currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Detroit, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Johnson. Fades away. Good work there as it goes. Walton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Davis. Here's McHale. Some solid defense from Williams.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Fade away. In deep. Johnson drops it in. And the Pistons lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Shot from 16, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Pass to Hamilton. Shoots over Durant. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
The 3, Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. To the paint. Walton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Now Davis. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Rudy Gobert.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
And the first one at the line is good. Butler's checked in for the Pistons. Both good from the line that time. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a one-point game. Pass to Hamilton. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Rivers. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. A good-looking shot from the wing. And Washington leads by 3.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Bullets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Ewing. Oh, he picked him clean. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Lets it go from 14. And that's good for 2. Hamilton's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Rivers. 54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Davis. Here's Cycli. Out to the wing. Here's Barnett. Great look there, but off target.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
DeRozan passes to Butler. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Davis. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Butler.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
And Butler with the block. High post Davis. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Butler. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hamilton in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ewing. Shot clock at 5. Hey, puts up a 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. DeRozan outside. The putback.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Pass to Ewing. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Hamilton with the bucket.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's McHale. Here's Ewing. Shoots over Davis. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
The defense was all over him. Fading away. That's a tough shot.
Pass to Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
There they are, fans, your Washington Dancers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for you.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by one. Davis hits.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Rivers. Pass to McHale. The kick to Durant. KD splashes the triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
In that game against the Lakers, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Zerbiak, guarded by Durant. The kick out to Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson with a bucket.
Magic Johnson.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Durant's got 20.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Johnson passes to Zerbiak. And Detroit another three. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Rivers, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Billups. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Durant. A deep three. They get it back. The Pistons have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Billups. For 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McHale. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Washington making a change here. Davis is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line. And clearly not affected by the moment.
Pass to Billups. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. And again, the Pistons missing.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Now here's Davis. Here's Durant. And Hamilton pulls it down. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Billups. To the inside. Walton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And Detroit making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. he gets them both. And Davis has got the ball here for Washington. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington.
With the big-time and one. This is now a two-possession game.
Detroit calls timeout. They're losing by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
Washington answers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Here's Walton. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Well, hard to find a more clutch performer than DeRozan. He had no problem coming up with the huge make.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bill Walton.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game, and a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
The line for your Bullets, Baron Davis, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Davis. Here's Phillips, covered by Johnson. And again, no good by Detroit. So it's Washington picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.